Hello. Hello, everyone. Hattie, we're live. We're live. Oh, hi, everyone. Hattie's here. What? What? Oh. She's upset about something. She's very vocal lately. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Oh. Hi, everyone. You guys are talking about your sewing. Cheers. Happy Friday. Oh. Oh. You guys hear Hattie? She like vocalizes a lot. Oh. Oh. She has a lot to say. Hattie, what are you doing? I'm going to pick you up and bring you on screen here in a minute. Do you guys want to say hi to Hattie? Let me grab her. Want to lift up? Come here. Everyone wants to know what you're talking about. Here she is. Say hi, Hattie. So they're right up there. Do you want to do your pointing trick? They're right there. You see them? Are they over there? Over there? What's your deal? So she's been good. Oh, you want to go down? So I don't know if I've told you guys that story about Hattie before. Some of you have probably heard it, but some of you probably haven't, which is that, I adopted Hattie at like 7 years old, and she has all these funny quirks. Aunt Melicia's there. You want to say hi, Auntie? And one of the funniest quirks she has is that she cannot abide anyone pointing. Like over there. Look over there. Look over there. It's very rude, isn't it? So I know I probably shouldn't encourage it, but it is just so funny. And I don't know what your dogs are losing their mind. I don't know what it is. Look over there. Yeah, I know. It's not. It's okay. It's rude to point. It's rude. So that's Hattie's little trick. Hi everyone. I don't know. I don't know why. Why do you do it, Hattie? You want to explain yourself? She's been pretty good lately. Pointing is rude. Pointing is rude, Hattie. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. It's unacceptable. But yeah, she's been good lately. You've been on your best behavior. Yeah. Well, good. How are you guys? Oh, Hattie, your biggest fan, Marin, is here. She's up there. I know. I'm sorry. So all your fans are here, Hattie. How are you guys doing? Just give her a little spank. You gotta go. You gotta go. She's calm. She's calm, right, Hattie? You calm? Her brother Henry is out on the porch. He has been spending all his time out there, and he just day and night meows to get out on the back porch, which is screened in. Oh, you just want to sit here? Okay. There we go. Well, we're talking about accessories today, so Hattie can be an accessory. You just waved at the computer. Okay, everyone. So this is cute. Chihuahuas, summer's biggest accessory, the hottest accessory. Just let me just preen for a second. So, I haven't really been able to come up with topics this week for various reasons. I've been like focused on other stuff, and I just, I don't know. I've just been at a loss for topics, and so I just kind of have every day been sort of like looking around my house thinking, we could talk about this, and one question I always get is about cinch belts. So like the one I'm wearing now and the ones that you see worn with the popover dress, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is a dress from my book, Gertie Sews Jiffy Dresses. And this is probably one of my most popular dress patterns ever. I have a video on how to make it here on YouTube. It's basically like a big tent. So it has like a trapeze kind of shape. And so if you wear it without a belt, it's like a house dress or like a nightie. But once you put the belt on, it kind of has this magic effect of giving you the 50s silhouette. So I thought we could talk a little bit about cinch belts. And then some other accessories were kind of coming to mind. Like we talk about earrings a lot. Do you want to go down? Like hoop earrings, and then I just started collecting like summer accessories. You know what's here. Oh, wrong way. Fans. Fans. The ultimate summer accessory. So we could just do like a little summer accessory edition. How does that sound, guys? Belinda Hattie's cheering you up. You like that? You want me to fan you? You don't like that. It's pretty, right? So I think I actually bought this one at Viva the last time I was there, which was like 3 years ago. And anytime you see sparkly fans, you just buy them. It's just, that's the rule. That's the rule. So let's talk about cinch belts first. Uncomfortable? You don't have to stay. You want to get down? Okay. All right. You go back to bed. Say bye to your fans. Bye, fans. She's got a little bed right there that she's sitting in. The camera has to refocus. Hello. So there she is. She's in her little bed surrounded by all her toys. It's very cute. Hi, Jen. All right, your biggest fan. I did it backwards again. Amateur move. A professional always looks at the direction her fan is going before she thwarps. My friend Tom has a great, enormous fan with the Golden Girls on it, and it is, I'm so jealous of it. Fans, a lost art. Fanography. All right, everyone, so we're talking about cinch belts first. We talked about the popover dress a little bit, what it is. Okay, so now I don't have Hattie. You can see if you guys aren't familiar with the popover dress. Most of you are, but if you aren't familiar at this point, this is your little house dress. This one has the pockets. And then once you put the cinch belt on, you get your little leaving the house shape. And so I want to talk a little bit about like cinch belts and where you can get them and why you should get them and why they're sort of like an iconic 50s accessory. So that's also kind of the theme today, is like iconic accessories that if you see ones you like, you should just buy them because they'll like maximize your hand sewn wardrobe. So a little background on the popover dress, just as a design. It was really inspired by Claire McCardle, who, if you guys aren't familiar with her, you should look her up. She was an American designer and was a member of this movement known as the American look. And that's sort of in contrast to the new look and what was going on in Paris and London and all of that, was sort of an American fashion movement of sportswear. So this is the first time you see sportswear sort of being worn out on the street. Let me check my lash. Hold on, this is important. So a lot of the garments that came out of this movement are just so beautiful and not at all what we would think of as sportswear today, like athleisure or anything like that. So look at like Claire McCardle, Tina Leeser, who else? I'm sure I'm missing a bunch, but Carolyn Schnurrer, I can never say her name. But if you're interested, like just do a Google search of the American look and and you'll see some really beautiful designs. Another thing I like about this movement is a lot of these designers were women. So if you see like the new look being led by Christian Dior and other French male designers, the American look was really led by American, obviously, women designers. So just some interesting things to know about that. And Claire McCardell had a dress called the popover dress, which is why I called this the popover dress, because it was a sort of like throw on and belt it kind of dress. Now hers had like a collar and cuffs, and it had like a matching oven mitt that came like attached to it. So it was like a house dress, but it was very chic as well. But she is probably the first one to use the word popover in this way, and it became an iconic dress. So the Met has one. But then popover in terms of clothing it also just describes any garment that you pull over without closures. So that's why I felt like this dress had to be called the popover dress in homage to Claire McCardell, but also because it is a popover dress. You just pop it over and belt it, right? So what am I getting next? Okay, so the other thing I wanted to say was that Claire McCardell used a lot of cinch belts in her designs. And a lot of them had like stripes, and they had like hooks and eyes, but very like utilitarian looking hooks and eyes, like big hooks and eyes on the front. And they're really cool looking. So that's all kind of a little background on why cinch belts are so popular among vintage enthusiasts. And also because they really give you that cinched silhouette while still being comfortable. So I feel like that's also in line with the American look, is you can really move and breathe. And I'm sure you could do sports in this belt if you wanted to. You guys know how I feel about sports. But if I decided to break into a jog or something, I'm sure the belt would be fine. I wouldn't. But cheers. That's why cinch belts work with so many garments from this era. It's also great for if you have a dress that has a little extra room in it and you just want to give it more of a cinch silhouette, just throw it on over your dress. Yeah, good for a lot of things. It's good for breaking up a garment from top to bottom. Lots of great reasons to have cinch belts. Okay, so that's my fashion history lesson. Where can you get cinch belts today? Really, the best place to get them is Amazon. And there are two brands that I really like. One is Malco Modes. These are 2 inches wide. This is the same brand that makes the petticoats, by the way. These are 2 inches wide. Really cute. They have this like little ribbed stitch texture. They come in so many colors. They have a lot of give in the sizing, so I can generally wear anywhere from an extra small to maybe a medium, but this one's a small, and they come in a bunch of different sizes. And the other one that we really like, and I'm saying we, not the royal we, it's me and Melisha both have bought this belt before and kind of feel like this is our favorite one, right, Melisha? Am I not speaking for you? You would agree with me, right? This one is a 3-inch wide belt from Modeway. I just ordered a few more of these, which is why I was thinking about it. Modeway. Melisha says yes, she agrees with me. Okay. So these are 3 inches wide. They have a wider clasp, and they also come in a bunch of colors. I think they come in 3 sizes, and they have a bigger range, bigger groupings of sizes. So this is a small, medium, and it fits fine. So do they roll? No, they don't roll. They stay where they are for me. So what else do I want to tell you guys about this? So those are the 2 brands I really like. It all depends on if you like a wider or narrower look, and then also like what colors you can get. I also want to say that one of the reasons I ordered more of these right now is I wanted to experiment with covering these, because I feel like what you can do, I've had to mend these before. I have this pink one that I wore to death, and the stitching started to come undone. And so it's fairly easy to just undo the stitching right here. And then you just have elastic. And so what I'm thinking of doing is just stretching it all the way out as far as it can go. I'm going to make a tube that's that length, right, of woven fabric. I'm going to put the elastic inside the tube, and then it'll scrunch up a little bit when the elastic is relaxed. And then I'm just going to thread it back through the belt buckle and stitch it back down. So that's my plan. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Because solids are great, but every now and then you want something to like match your dress, right? And I did look into buying the materials, like buying the elastic, and I found a source for these buckles, which is Pacific Trimming in New York City sells these buckles. But then it just got really annoying, like I have to order enough of the elastic and then enough of the right buckles. And then by the time I'd done that, it's as much as one of these belts. So I was like, well, I might as well just order some more belts because I know I like them and I know that the elastic is going to fit the buckles, and I'll just cover them. So that's my plan. That's my plan. Any questions about cinch belts? I will say that I have found some interesting cinch belts like on Amazon. The one on the popover dress in the book has like a little corset stitching or lacing up the front, and it has like cut out lace work on the leather, and then it snaps in the back. And I was able to get those on Amazon in black and white, and then so many people have asked me where I got them, and since they don't sell it anymore on Amazon. So the moral of that story is look around, and if you see a cinch belt that you like buy it. They're never expensive, right? These ones on Amazon or like, I don't know, Wish or wherever people buy stuff online. They tend to come, you know, from cheaper sources. And if you see one you like, it's not something that you're going to guarantee that's always going to be around, unless it's like Malcolm Modes, like a brand like that. So if you see one that you like, buy it. Can you wear the cinch in the back for a different look? I don't know. Should we try it? It's like doing a bra, but I don't know how it goes. Well, it can be done. Should it be done? What do we think? Do we like that? Do we like it? I guess you could. What do you think? Hattie's looking at me like, what are you doing? They asked if I could wear it backwards. Okay, back to the front. Buckles to the front. That's my preference, but you know. What width is more flattering for long torso, short torso, busty, not busty? I don't know. I don't know. I would imagine that if you're petite, you would want to go with a narrower width so it didn't overwhelm your torso. So that would be my recommendation. But I do feel like the wider width is very flattering because it gives you a smoother look at the waist. So I would say if you're not sure, like get one of each. Get one of each and try them out. Like they're under $10 each, guys. Or like I think this one is like $7. Hell Bunny does them too. Did I miss any questions? You want to make one with snap buttons for sure? Yeah, you could definitely do that. These are all on Amazon. So these are where I got all of these. Modeway. These 3-inch ones are on Amazon. And then, yes, Malco Modes also sells on Amazon. So, yeah. Yes and yes. Okay. Any more questions? Questions about belts? Huh. Should I just show off my collection of fans? Can I discuss my hair bow? Sure, we can talk about scarves next. I have talked about this hair bow before, and I actually did a little tutorial, right? Didn't I, guys, on how to tie one like this? These are just hair scarves. And these are just cotton gauze with like an unfinished edge. Real long. How long are these? 36. My table has a measuring tape on it. They're like 48 long. And yeah, I just kind of tie them around and tie them into a bow here. So these scarves are great accessories. I also like just these silk ones. This is like a Calvin Klein one, thrift store. Just like these long silk ones are great for this too. We're doing a little hair turban kind of thing. What do I think about the more belt buckle type ones? They could be cute. Yeah, I think as long as they have a good amount of cinch to them, they can be super cute. I found ones like that like at JCPenney and places like TJ Maxx. Like just look at the belt racks on any of those stores, and they generally have stuff like that. They tend to run bigger than I think vintage girls wear their clothes. Like, I don't know if they're meant to be worn at the hips or whatever, but I found one like that before that I then altered so it could be worn at the natural waist. All right. Should we talk about earrings next? All right, so let's talk about hoop earrings. Hattie's being really cute again. So every time I do a live stream, you guys ask me who makes my earrings. And I thought that these earrings would be an interesting discussion, this style of earring. Because again, it's like a super iconic vintage look. And the reason it's an iconic vintage look is that there are pictures of Audrey Hepburn and Marilyn Monroe wearing this exact style of earring. So it just has that classic 50s look. And anytime I find an earring, it's the same thing with cinch belts. Anytime I find an earring in this style and I like it, I buy it because I know that it's going to work with all of my dresses and outfits and everything. So the ones that I'm wearing now are by Vixen by Micheline Pitt. We talk about that a lot. She also makes them in gold, which is great. And these ones are a pretty like faithful reproduction of the Audrey and Marilyn earrings. And on that note, you can find that if you don't like these bigger ones, Bow and Crossbones makes like littler ones. She actually makes them in like several sizes. So these ones are a little more petite. I think she has a smaller one too. And then Splendette makes them in like the sort of fake light look. One of my favorite pairs is these bamboo ones. So just anytime you see this basic shape that's like a stud, a circle with a hoop attached to it, I say buy it because it's going to work with so many of these looks. So bamboo, these are great. The other ones that you guys have seen me wear before are the Meteor ones, Meteor Jewelry Company with the parrots in them. So I don't know if they still make these, but they made them with yellow parakeets, and then they had gold with lavender parakeets, which was so cute. So those are great. Oh, and then also Bow and Crossbones made these cute little diamante, sort of gold with diamante on there, really cute. So yeah, that's my lecture on earrings. That's today's earring content. How do I get the bows on my popover to lay so nicely? How do I do it? So these bows are a separate piece, right? If you wash them, put them in a lingerie bag. Don't be like me, losing one behind the washing machine for 2 years. Okay, so this is what the bow looks like. Am I going to be able to do it on camera? So you just put it over like that, and then you just do one knot. And then you just kind of zhuzh it to the front. So it's like these little petals. Did I do it? I like them to just like lay flat on my shoulders like that. Like that. There you go. That's how it's done. You're welcome. You're welcome. That was today's demonstration. Okay. Any questions about earrings? Like, this is the world's weirdest lecture. How to tie bows. How to wear a hair scarf. Cinch belts 101. Hoop earrings and why you should buy them all. Sunglasses? Should we talk about sunglasses? So, you know, I'm just looking for an excuse to put these on again. These are my new sunglasses, guys. Yes, the steampunk Art Deco look. Cheers, everyone. So, we like a big sunglass. These ones are great. These are like a 30s vibe. If you're going for this sort of, this look is very 30s. Very round. So that'll give you a very 30s beachy vibe. Obviously, we also like a big cat eye shape. That's your classic 50s. These are great. Also, lots of eye protection here. And skin protection. I'm big on the SPF and the sunglasses for that reason. Gotta protect your skin, especially around your eyes. And then did you guys see these that I wore on the Patreon shoot last month? These are like a Dolce & Gabbana knockoff. These are from a vintage store in Provincetown. They were $10. And they just had like a whole little box of them. So I had to buy them. They're not Adele Mildred. They are by Teo, which is a, guys, remind me, Norwegian brand. My local optician sells those. What glasses were I wearing? Was I wearing with the polka dot romper? It was these, the D&G knockoffs with the flowers. Does the hoop earrings not stick to the hair? I find that they always stick to my hair and I have to untangle. No, only if I wear a hairnet, which is a nightmare situation, the hoop plus the hairnet. So, but no, I don't have a problem otherwise, personally. How can you tell what an earring is made of? I mean, I personally can't, but the listing where you buy it should tell you if you buy online. And if you have sensitivities, usually better to stick with things like hypoallergenic metals or gold or sterling silver. I have some sensitivities and some I don't. I can't wear like super, super cheap earrings with a lot of nickel in them. So, but these are fine for me. Okay. Can't wear sunglasses because I'm blind without my prescription. I am also blind without my contacts, so I always have to decide if I'm going to get sunglasses and a prescription or not. Oh, what handbags? Darn it. That's what I meant to do, is talk about handbags. Maybe that'll be another day. You got to check out Trisha Turner's pinstripe sunglasses, Comet Girl 62. I will do that. What fabric is my popover made out of? This is made out of Brussels washer linen, which is or Essex linen. I can't remember which one it is, but it's like a linen and cotton blend that I got at Beetle and Fred here in town, and a lot of places like a lot of quilting stores carry it. It's like a linen cotton blend, has a lot of drape to it. I feel like it's like, it looks like I'm like an art teacher, and this is like my smock. Are you seeing the fantasy? This is like I'm an artist, like my midge on Mad Men fantasy. It's like my art studio smock. Suggestion, yeah, handbags. We should do. I don't have a ton of handbags, but I'm sure I can scare up a few. Okay. Those are sunglasses. That's pretty much all I have. I have fans. You also need fans, and you should buy cute fans every time you see them. So, sparkly fans. Purple fans. Alicia. I bought this one at Epcot. Isn't it cute? Hand painted. What's wrong? What's the problem? Whoa. I don't know. She's upset about something. You want this one, Alicia? No, you want the purple one. All right. Those are on my pile of things that I brought to show and tell you. Do we have any more accessories questions that I can answer, or should we move on to showing you my knitting? Hattie's on alert. She's protecting me. Hattie wants to go to Fort Wilderness with the camper. Hattie, you want to go camping? You want to go camping? Yes. I feel like maybe she has been camping before, because not with me, but she recognizes the word camping. Camping. No, she doesn't. Hello. The fan opening noise. Hattie, does this bother you? she flinched a little. She doesn't like bangles either, because they like hit against each other. I'm sorry. Brooches. Yeah, that's another good one. Brooches and pins and handbags. So I've been doing a lot. I've been making a lot of progress working on the, well, not working on the camper, but doing the things I need to do so that I can like work on the camper and take it out to Fort Wilderness and stuff like that. So I can see it out my window. It's so cute. So I did a lot of paperwork this week because I have to get it registered, which is really hard. All of our DMVs are still closed here. Like New York is, I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but New York is still very much shut down. So I had to do everything by mail, which was a little annoying, because if you get it wrong, there's no one there to tell you what you're doing wrong. You just send it in. So I worked on the registration stuff, and I found a local mechanic who I want to do some initial like inspection of it and everything. And then what's next? Oh, I've been like ordering fabric swatches for the curtains and for the upholstery. And I ordered a sample of something called Sparkle Lamb, which is sparkled laminate, which goes on the countertop and the dinette table top. So the camper currently has aqua sparkle laminate. So there's a company called Make It Mid-Century that makes reproductions of this sparkle laminate, and it comes in pink. So as you guys know, I want to keep the trailer very true to what it is, but just give it the charm treatment. So, and zhuzh it up a little bit. So I am going to be replacing the upholstery, making new curtains, replacing the countertops. I want to, you can have the stove and fridge re-enameled so that they're pink. And then I'm going to have the exterior painted. So I'm very excited. So let's see. So that is the update on the camper. So hopefully my registration will be sent back to me with no problem. And then my knitting update, guys, I finished the bottom. I did the bind off on, it's so cute, on my rainbow boardwalk blouse. So look. And I just tried it on, and it's like the perfect length. I'm so excited. So the next step is to do the shoulders. It's a mattress stitch, like for just a few inches right here, so that it's seamed at each shoulder. Like that. You like it, Melisha? So I'm just gonna do the mattress stitch. I've been watching YouTube videos. I now know how to do the mattress stitch. It looks pretty easy. And then the final thing will be to do the band around each armhole. It has a little ribbed band. So, oh, and then of course finish the weaving in. I got a good start on weaving in my ends. Which side? Yeah, this side, I was like weaving all the ends in up to about the armhole. So I still have a bunch to do, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to thank myself later if I have those all woven in, or most of them anyway. So yeah, that's my little rainbow boardwalk blouse. Very excited. It's going to look so cute with my little Loretta shorts. I like it with the hair scarf. Are we feeling it? I made the medium. It has like a little bit of looseness to it. It's like, I almost wish there was a size between a small and a medium in Amy's patterns. And I'm sure there's a way to figure out how to do that, but I'm not smart enough when it comes to knitting to be able to do that. I might make my next one. I'm going to do Rizzo next, and I might size down to a small because I would like it to be tighter. Mattress stitch is easy and so satisfying. Yeah, it sounds, just watching the YouTube video today, I was like, yes, pull that yarn. Just wanted to see it all come together. So yeah. The pattern is called the Boardwalk Blouse by Poison Girls. Medium. I like that color. I wear a medium. That would be perfect if it were like between a small and a medium. I feel like the medium's a little, and same on my jailbird. I mean, it's not, doesn't look too big. It just is like a little blousier than the fit I think I would go for if I were buying it in a store. So I don't know, maybe that would have been my clue to not make the medium in the boardwalk, but here we are. Here we are. I feel like, you know, knitting has so, it's, the sizing is so different from sewing. Like there's a lot more flexibility, and I think a lot more about of personal fit comes into it. Yeah, Missy, you have to learn. You have to learn. You'd be a Gertie Charm Scout. Oh my gosh, you cute little Charm Scouts. I put yesterday when I said I wasn't going to do a live because I was working on a project. And then just to be cute, I put a picture of a vintage Girl Scout uniform in my stories. And I think I just said, like, here's some inspiration. Like, isn't it cute? And everyone thought I was literally working on a Girl Scout uniform. And who knew that the response would be so enthusiastic? You guys were so into this, so much so that I had to, like, yeah, you guys lost your minds. I got so many messages like, I can't wait. And I was like, wait for what? I was like, it's just a cute little, like, it was just a little thing I put up. But you guys really thought I was, like, yesterday working on a Girl Scout inspired sewing pattern that I was going to release to you like now. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm sorry. So that's really all I can tell you. Let's talk about the uniform. I just think they're so cute. I'm super inspired by any kind of vintage uniforms, like gym uniforms, you know, like the little bloomers, the Girl Scout uniforms, school uniforms. They're all so cute. Where can we get that pattern? I don't know what you're talking about. The sweater pattern? That you can get on Ravelry. So a couple people have said what it is. So I'm glad you all I'm glad you all were inspired by it. It did make me think, like, maybe we could incorporate some of those uniform-like elements into a Patreon project or something like that, because obviously we're going to be meeting for a camping trip. So we'll need a Charm Scouts or a Troop Charm little neckerchief or something, or sash to put our badges on. Campfire girl. The Girl Scout uniforms are in my stories. Camp Charm. Troop Charm. A Patreon badge. Missy, I'll teach everyone hair and makeup so we can have a beauty school badge. Yes. So cute. And then we'll have a knitting badge. Amy can come teach knitting. Summer camp. Okay, so that was knitting. That was accessories. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Tonight is Drag Race. So All Stars 5 is, episode 2 is happening tonight. So excited. Can't wait to see what happens tonight. Can't wait to see who the lip sync assassin is. Is it Alyssa? Is it Tatiana? Tatiana's going to make an appearance, right? This season. Very excited. Yeah, still rooting for Shay. Very excited for Shay. With AC. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, the camper does not have AC. It doesn't even have a fan. So, but you can get a plug-in AC. Choices. That's right, Belinda. Choices. Shay does need to win. Okay. Okay, campers. Hot showers. You thought I meant Animal Crossing? Well, the thing is, life imitates Animal Crossing. I don't know how many of you play Animal Crossing or Pocket Camp, but after you start, there's this weird, at least I had a weird sort of, like, I would see things out in the world, like red tulips or something like that. And I'd be like, oh, just like my Pocket Camp garden. Like, oh, that little that tree looks just like the one in Pocket Camp. And you start to feel like your life is imitating Pocket Camp. And now I have a camper, so life really is imitating Pocket Camp. So sad. Hot showers, yeah. Yeah. Wait, stop the press. Colin says that he actually was a summer camp counselor in my college years and taught sewing in crafts class. Colin, do you want to be a counselor? Maybe you can teach us like drag costuming 101. Sequins 101. Crafting with Colin. There's so much we can do. All right, everyone. So what are you guys sewing this weekend? Solar heated showers for camping. Yeah, I just heard about solar panels from my camping mentor, Risa. Risa, if you're watching this, thank you. Bob Mackey Batch. She told me about solar panels. She told me about installing a fan in the ceiling. There used to be one, but now it's gone, so I need to do that. She's taught me so much. Oh, this is what you're making. Loretta shorts, Loretta and 40 style blouse. Missy's making Loretta shorts and denim, boat neck dress and Hepburn top. Yeah, Melisha, come on. The world wants to see. The world wants to see your Loretta. Face masks. Loretta is pants with a Stanwick bib because who doesn't love an overall? Okay. Just finished a Hepburn top and might have to make a popover now. Face masks. Colin, you're doing more Playboy bunnies. I am obsessed with your Playboy bunny uniforms. There's another uniform. First official popover, making shorts to wear to the gym, a chemise dress. Just tape the Loretta pattern together. Trisha loves the PDF patterns. Thanks, Trisha. Marin, so now that I have my dad on board for the Fort Wilderness meetup, he suggests we request to be all in the same loop. Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. When are we going? Is this happening in the fall? Denim Loretta shorts and a cute 60s style crop top, linen gathered skirt, maybe cut my next Lorettas. Oh, right. Face mask. Jen's making curtains. Washing fabric for lots of Lorettas. Fabulous. So I will probably be not testing really, but making the first sample garment for next month's Patreon, which I'm really excited about. So we're now at that time of the month, guys, that Patreon time of the month where it starts to get really scary and you realize how short a month is. But we have a really, really, really exciting project for you next month. And it has lots of options, choices. Speaking of choices. So I'm excited to get going on that. And Melisha and I decided that we're going to attempt our first photo shoot together again. Because if you've been following along, we went into quarantine in mid-March. So that's why the past 2 months you've only seen me in the Patreon photos because I've had to take them at home in quarantine. But because things are sort of slow, we're in like phase 2 of reopening things here in New York. We have decided to attempt a social distancing photo shoot here at my house. And I think it's gonna be really fun. So you'll get to see Melisha again in the photos next month. And we have a lot of sewing to do, Melisha, but luckily it's a fairly quick project. Fairly quick. Stanwick skirt. Yeah, it's gonna be a really cute reunion with no touching. We'll just stand 6 feet apart and blow kisses at each other. Should you be getting on a plane? Soon, Missy. Yeah, I don't think you can yet either. Yeah, I know. I know. It's gonna be really hard not to hug you, Melisha. I don't know how we're gonna manage that. We'll have to wear like social distancing hoop skirts or something. But yeah, it'll be really fun. We'll figure out how to make it really cute. So very excited. Oh my God, Hattie's gonna be so excited to see you. So yeah, dream team back together. And then we got to get Missy out here as soon as you can fly, Missy. Don't rush it. I don't want you getting corona on our account. Though I know you would die for glamour. You would sacrifice all for glamour. Really big crinolines. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I can't wait to do it. And I'm also thinking that we should try to get the camper involved. It's not paint, it's blue now. You guys have seen pictures, right? Oh, the other thing I really want to do is like get a live with the camper, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing it because of the Wi-Fi situation. Like the Wi-Fi, as soon as I go outside, out back, the Wi-Fi cuts out. So I would have to be on data, which I just don't trust to do a live stream on. But but maybe I'll do like a pre-recorded video for IGTV or something where I take you on a little tour of what it currently looks like. But I was thinking, I mentioned before that I would love to do a photo shoot with it now in its current 60s Shasta blue color. So we may be able to incorporate it into this shoot because it is right out back. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, we're not back in the studio yet, but we're gonna test the waters with a social distancing photo shoot. Cords or film out the window. Well, yeah, it's a little more complicated than that because if I was going to do a live, I would need to do it like on my phone. Like I want to actually take you guys into the camper and show you around it. And so that would be really awkward to carry my laptop that way. So I was going to do it on my phone. And I know there are things to hook Ethernet up to your phone, but that would require several connections, adapters, and also I already have like a 50-foot Ethernet cord, but I still don't think it would be long enough. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe I should just try it. And a Wi-Fi extender, Colin. That's a thing. Network repeater. Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. Several many things. Wi-Fi extender. Hattie, write that down for me. She's writing it down. You have a great system at home? All right. Belinda, tell me what it is. You guys got to help me. Thank you. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. We'll do a live in the Shasta. Wi-Fi extender. Great. Oh, great. Okay. Thanks, guys. It's going to happen. Okay. So I kind of feel like that's it from me today, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go to Home Depot tonight. That's the big, exciting thing I'm going to do before Drag Race to look at pavers. I'm turning part of my backyard into a little patio because it sounds like I'm going to be spending a lot more time back there this summer. So I am going to look at pavers because I need to see the color in person, obviously. I tried to do it online, but Yeah, I need to go look at pavers in person. Wearing my mask, of course. Hope you guys are wearing your masks. I don't understand why wearing a mask has become such a political thing here in the US. But it's the wise thing to do. And if you're gonna go to a Lowe's instead. Yeah, and it's actually right across the street. So thanks, Roxanne. I will do that. Yeah, always wear your mask. There's no reason not to. It protects other people around you. So wear your mask. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pick up tacos. Melisha, tacos. Remember tacos? There's this place called Hudson Taco that's close to the studio where we used to get takeout. So Melisha, I got takeout there last Friday, and it was so good. So not to rub it in your face or anything, but tacos. Send you some. Yes, wear your face masks. Good. Good. Always wear your masks. Okay. Good campers. All right. So have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Stay cool or warm, wherever it is, wherever you may be. Remember tacos. 2020 in a sentence. Remember tacos, everyone? Remember fabric shopping in a store? Remember getting on planes? Oh my gosh, this time last year I was in Paris. Wasn't I? Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday. And yeah, happy sewing. You guys are working on so many amazing projects. So tag me. I expect to see lots of cute projects in my feed after the weekend. That's your assignment. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Goodbye.